Well, we've entered the holiday season, and the weather's turned. It's cold outside. But every year we gather here with our Institute for Public Relations friends, and the world suddenly becomes much warmer. I want to thank the Institute, and I want to thank Tina and the judges for honoring me with the Jack Felton Medal. With all the great talent in the room and the profession, I accept, but with great humility. I've worked for fantastic companies in my career. I want to thank my colleagues from Prime and Cision, Delahaye, MediaLink, from whom I've learned more than I could have ever imagined. I'd like to thank our clients with whom we've accomplished so much, and I'd also like to recognize the previous Felton Award winners and my fellow members of the IPR Measurement Commission as we continue to uncover the science beneath the art of public relations. And without my bride, Braden, and my son, Cameron and Graham, I wouldn't be here tonight, and the night certainly wouldn't mean the same thing without them. It's been said that learning is the most difficult task we undertake, and some of those lessons are learned the hard way, and I think that may be why they're the most enduring. So let me quickly share what I've learned in my career in public relations research. Braden talked about one: always go to industry events. You never know what good things come as a result. But first, for those of you who may be hung up on how to get started in public relations measurement, I suggest that you begin simply, but simply begin. It's much better to be approximately right than totally in the dark. Second, if you're working in public relations research, talk like a normal person. If you're debating the relative benefits of a 5-point scale versus a 9-point scale, or if you think, if you want to argue about whether the word data is singular or plural, you're really missing the point. Don't ever lose track of the story that the data enables us to tell and the decisions it enables us to make. 3, failure is a guide to future success, so take it in stride. And if you're leading a communications organization, I encourage you to not just allow for failure, but in a way to encourage it, because it's not so much about winning and losing, but winning and learning, and there's so much more to be gained through the entire process. 4, one of the greatest benefits of research is that it translates public relations performance into the language of business. And without data, your contributions to the business can never be quantified. 5, despite the amazing technology available to communicators today, the data and the tool are not the key. Everyone has data now, and everybody has a tool. Instead, I encourage you to think about how we think about the data and how we manage the tool to better reflect what only humans can provide, and that is critical thinking, category expertise, statistical acumen, in the ability to uncover the actionable insights that lead to better public relations and business decisions. Finally, I remind us all to lead with purpose and enthusiasm and compassion, which brings me back to Jack Felton. Those of you who knew Jack knew him as someone who made you feel like his best friend in every interaction. It was a wonderful quality. So as you leave tonight, don't forget your scarf, remember your hat and gloves. It's cold outside, and it's getting even colder. But here and now, in the company of friends and in the spirit of Jack Felton, the weather couldn't matter less. I think it's in our hearts that matter. And together we make for better people. We make a difference together. And so thank you again, and good night.